today we are going to have a talk with Meghan. So, Meghan, it's been
Yes.
almost 2 years since we done our first project,
Oh, yeah.
Intruder.
2 years? Cool.
It's almost 2 years.
Wow, that's a long
What do
time.
you remember about that project?
I like doing the slate. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. I remember we did it for a long time. It was one day, and then at the end I stubbed my toe. That was cool.
You look so different in terms of experience, performance-wise. Like, you must be doing something.
Well, I still do singing, and we do it online performances because of COVID. So it's not the same as performing in front of a bunch of people, but still experience. And I do acting online as well, which is kind of sad that everything's online, but it's a work in progress.
You know, this music video thing is it's for Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
It's very different than any song you ever heard. I don't think you listen to Mandarin music at all.
No, first time.
Although we take the music and rearrange it into something different than
Yeah.
the original, something more fun and energetic. But I remember when we first asked you, I got rejected. It took some convincing.
Yeah. I was scared to sing in Mandarin. That was really hard. But it turned out to be pretty easy to learn because I don't know what it means, but I know how it sounds. So that's how I did it.
There you go. So how long did it take you to learn the entire song?
A week and a half, 2 weeks.
Impressive. I'm still learning. So
Oh,
way to go.
it's just stuck in my head all the time now. I'm always singing it, and I'm like, oh, it's.
What was your experience in this music video? It was a quick 6-hour shoot.
6 hours, yeah.
That was 6 hours, maybe a little more.
Yeah. It was cool.
How was the experience?
It was really cool. I got to sing in Mandarin, and I got to see a lion dancer this close to me, like right there. Scared me a couple
You
times.
actually pet the lion.
Oh yeah, that was scary.
That
It kind of freaks me out a little. Just, it comes up behind you all the
You
time.
know, it's a once in a lifetime experience.
It's true. Very
Like,
true.
So other than that, what do you like the most?
The most. I like doing my hair and makeup. That's always cool because I like when people do it, even though, because COVID, I have to be wearing a mask and everything. And also, Olivia and Vincent, they're very nice and they're very fun to watch. And the priests doing their cool dancing, that was cool.
And I know you were wearing a traditional Chinese qipao.
Oh yeah.
Traditional qipao.
I love dressing up, so that was really cool. I never seen them before. I mean, I've seen pictures of them, but never in person. And I'm surprised one of them fit me. I'm very tiny. But it was really pretty. I loved the color of it and all the flowers.
Nice. Yeah, tell us about the whole experience, the challenges that you overcome.
Okay. Definitely learning the song was hard. And no, actually remembering the song is hard. Like every time I went down there, I'd go, and I tried to remember it all, so that was kind of hard. But they always reminded me, the little ones, they know the whole thing, so they were like telling me what to do. And it is challenging to, what's another cool challenge? Do it like me looking bored. I always laugh. I can't do anything. I'll sit there and go, unless someone asks me, like when they ask me to do it, they ask me to look bored, I can't do it. But any other time, I can do that. That's really hard for me.
Good to know. Good to know.
I'll get there eventually.
I believe the first time I've seen you on stage was Madagascar
Yeah.
at school, as a school drama. And then from there, we move on to Intruder, a short film. And then now this. Throughout the whole process, First of all, do you prefer on-stage performance more or in film, on camera more?
Ooh. I really like doing the film because if you make a mistake, you can do it again. But it's also really cool to see all the lights and everything changing. But I do like doing on stage. I think I'd rather do film. I just love how cool everything is, and you get to like be with other people behind the set and watch other people do every scene. And then when you're on stage, you kind of have to be behind the stage. And I like seeing the surprise when they put it all together. So that's my favorite part.
But if you're performing on stage, you get that real-time interaction, like
That's
you get
true.
the reaction right,
Yeah,
right
just
there.
it's very nerve-wracking, but it is fun. I've done it so many times and over and over and over and over, but the same thing throughout. I like doing it in different pieces, and you get to see all the angles when they shoot it. I don't know. I like putting it all when people put it all together, and I get to see it.
Okay. Okay. So Megan, if there is another production come up, and you get to choose what to do in that project, what would you like to try? Is there a specific role or a specific character you want to try, or any specific skills you want to learn during that production?
I want to learn I always want to be in those shows where they like fight, they do stage fighting. That sounds so cool. Like they're not actually kicking someone or punching anyone, but it looks so real. I want to do that. That'd be so awesome.
Great. Thank you so much, Megan.
Yeah.
As we all know, Chinese New Year is just around the corner.
Yes.
Would you say something to our audience? Like,
Okay. To everyone, you can't really gather anymore. That's not the best thing ever, but you can go on Zoom or FaceTime and be with your family that you live with. So it's good to celebrate anyways. Watch the video. That'd be good. Yeah, just make the best of things. Gongxi gongxi. That's the.
Hi, I am Ronald Nazal, and I am one of the producers of this music video. This all started when William came up to me and asked me if I could make him an arrangement of a traditional Chinese tune. And with this project, we're hoping to break some barriers. Taking a traditional song and arranging it differently was quite fun. We were able to incorporate instruments like the saxophone, the violin, and the marimba. And we even asked Megan, Father Pierre, and Father Joaquin to learn the whole song. And with the help of one of our producers, we were able to help them learn a new language. There were definitely some challenges that we faced creating this project, especially with how things have been. So we tried to be as safe as possible and did most of the planning online. And so that involved, all the behind the scenes and just even creating the music as well. After multiple Zoom calls, we finally came up with a project that hopefully everyone would enjoy for this Chinese New Year. And so you can find all the links in the description and hope you guys enjoy.